Hello children and welcome to your channel Sharda Educare, and in this video part 4 of coordinate geometry from class 10th we will be learning the sums from 13th. What does the 13th sum say, children? Find the length of the median of triangle. There is a triangle and we need to find out the length of the medians. What is a median? Median is a line which joins the vertex to the midpoint of the other side. For example, if I label it as A, B and C, so A is the vertex and D will be the median. Okay. Now here we are supposed to find out the length of the medians. Medians means not one. There will be 3 medians. BE is another median. From vertex C we are drawing one more median, that is CF. So we need to find out the length of AD, then length of BE, then length of CF. Okay. And here it is given the coordinates of the vertices of the triangle ABC. A is minus 1, 1, B is 5 minus 3 and C is 3, 5. So vertices of the triangles are given, coordinate of the vertices of the triangle is given. We need to find out the length. Children, if we can find the length of any segment, if 2 coordinates are given. What is length? Length is nothing but distance between the 2 coordinates. So if we find these coordinates, then we can find AD. If we find these coordinates, we can find BE. If we find F coordinate, we can find CF. So let us first find the coordinate of DEF. And now you know DEF are the midpoint. See, AD, then BE and CF are medians. Okay, they are the median. So A is the vertical point and D is the midpoint. That means if D is the midpoint, we can use midpoint formula to find the coordinate. See, D is the midpoint and we know the coordinate of this B and we know the coordinate of C. We can get the coordinate of D by midpoint formula. By midpoint formula, D is midpoint, let me write, D is midpoint of BC. So therefore by midpoint formula, let us find out. Let me take it as XY, X1, Y1, X2 and Y2. So D is the midpoint of BC. So we can use midpoint formula for finding the coordinate X. X is equal to this plus this, children. X coordinate 5 plus 3 upon 2, which is equal to 8 upon 2, 2 4s are. So we got X as 4. Now for Y coordinate, again this coordinate plus this, minus 3 plus 5, minus 3 plus 5 upon 2, which is equal to minus 3 plus 5 is 2. 1 is minus, 1 is plus, so subtraction. 5 minus 3 will be 2 upon 2, which will be 1. So we got here D coordinate as 4, 1. Now let us go for F coordinate. F is the midpoint of AB. Therefore X coordinate of F, that is X2. X2 will be what? Minus 1 plus 5 minus 1 plus 5 upon 2, that is 4 upon 2. Why 4? 1 is minus, 1 is plus, so there will be subtraction. 5 minus 1 is 4. 2 2s are. So we got this coordinate as 2. For y coordinate, that is y2. y2 will be equal to minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1 upon 2, which is equal to 1 is minus, 1 is plus, subtraction, that will be minus 2 upon 2, minus 1. So this will be minus 1. Now see, E is the midpoint of AC. Therefore by midpoint formula, x1 will be equal to minus 1 plus 3, and that is upon 2. Minus 1 is minus, 1 is plus, so subtraction. 2 upon 2, it will be 1. So x1 we got as 1. Now for y1, 5 plus 1 upon 2, that is 6 upon 2. 2 3s are. So we got at 3. Children, we know the coordinate of A, we know the coordinate of D. We want to find out the distance between A and D. That would be by distance formula. Therefore, AD is equal to under root. Now by what? By distance formula. Every time when you are using the formula, you need to write down which formula you are using. So now we are using distance formula, so we are writing distance formula. So AD, let me rub this all. Okay, x1 y1 and x2 y2. This is x3 y3. Now here will be, let me take as x and y, and here will be x4 y4. This would be x5 y5. Okay, initially only you could have taken, but let us. So we want AD, this is xy, this minus this, okay, or x1 minus x, x1 minus x the whole square plus y1 minus y the whole square. Place the value, children. x1 is minus 1 minus x is 4 the whole square plus y1 is 1 minus 1 the whole square. y1, okay. Now what are we getting? Minus minus, both will be added, minus 5 the whole square. This will be 0, 1 minus 1, 0, nothing. So it is 25, which is equal to 5. So AD we got as 5. Let us go for BE. By distance formula, children. BE, x3 minus x4 the whole square plus y3 minus y4 the whole square. x3 is 5 minus 1 the whole square plus y3 is minus 3 and minus 3, minus 3 minus 3, because see y3 is minus 3 and minus and y4 is how much? 3 the whole square. What are we getting? 5 minus 1 is 4 the whole square plus minus 6 the whole square, which will be equal to 16 plus 36, which is equal to 16 plus 36 will be under root 52. 6 6 are 6 plus 6 12, carry 1, 3 plus 1 4 plus 1 5, 52. So we got BE as under root 52. So we can write BE is equal to 2 into 13. See, 2 2s are 4, 13 4s are 52. So that can be 2 root 13. That is BE. Second. This is first. Okay. Now we need to find out CF. again by distance formula, children. x2 minus x5 the whole square plus y2 minus y5 the whole square. Now here x2 is 3 minus 2 the whole square plus y2 is 5 minus 1 the whole square. Let me rub it. We are getting CF now, children. 3 minus 2 is 1. CF is equal to 3 minus 2 is 1 square plus 5 plus 1 minus will become plus the whole square. 1 plus 6 the whole square now is equal to 1 plus 36, which is equal to 37. So CF is equal to under root 37. So children, you can see AD is 5, AD is the median, B is 2 root 13, another median, and CF is under root 37. You can pause, the sum is done, you can pause and you can rewind and you can learn the sum. Question number 14. Find the coordinate of the centroid of the triangle. Let me draw a triangle here, children. And this is the line AD, which is median. This is the line BC, which is median, and let me take it as BE, and this is the line CF, which is median. What is centroid? Centroid is the point where the medians are intersecting, or centroid is the point on the median of the triangle which divide the median in the ratio 2:1. Okay, so we need to find out the coordinate of the centroid. This coordinate we need to find out. That is what they are asking. Find the coordinate of the centroid of the triangle. And here the coordinates of the triangle, the centroid of the triangle of the point DEF are the midpoint. So DEF are the midpoint. So here DE is minus 7, 6, E is 8, 5, and F is 2 minus 2. So these are the coordinate of the midpoints, and we need to find out the coordinate of the centroid. Okay, now it is little bit different than the previous sum which we have done. Till now we have used only midpoint formula to find the length, midpoint formula to find the coordinate, then we have used the distance formula to find the coordinate and the length. Now here we are given the midpoint and we need to find out the centroid of the triangle. So as it is given, point D, E, F are midpoints of triangle. Okay, it is given, so we can definitely use midpoint formula. Let me label it as x1, y1, this as x2, y2, this as x3 and y3. So if D is the midpoint, what will be coordinate? What will be the x coordinate of D? It will be this plus this. Yes. So if D is the midpoint, D is midpoint. Therefore by midpoint formula, minus 7 would be equal to x2 plus x3. x2 plus x3 upon 2. 2 will go with 7. It will be minus 14 is equal to x2 plus x3. Now if F is the midpoint, it is already written F is the midpoint. So by midpoint formula, 2 will be equal to x plus x2, x1 plus x2 upon 2c. F is the midpoint, so x1 plus x2 upon 2. 2 will go here. That would be 4 is equal to x1 plus x2. This is first and this is second. Okay. Now if E is the midpoint, so if E is the midpoint, the x coordinate of E will be equal to this plus this. So 8 is equal to x1 plus x3 upon 2, children. See, x coordinate of E will be this coordinate plus this coordinate. X coordinate is equal to upon 2 is equal to x coordinate of D, E. So 2 8s are 16 is equal to x1 plus x3. x1 plus x3. Now this is the third statement. Now what I am going to do, I am going to add 1, 2, 3 by adding 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 and 3. What am I getting? x2 plus x3. See, x2 plus x3 plus x1 plus x2 plus x1 plus x3. x1 plus x3 is equal to what? Minus 14 plus 4 plus 16. It will be minus 14 plus 4 and plus 16. So that would be x2 is how many time? 2 time. x1 is how many time? 2 time. x3 is how many time? 2 time. So 2 time x1 plus 2 time x2 plus 2 time x3 is equal to what? 14 plus 4. Minus 14 plus 4. 1 is minus, 1 is plus, so it will be subtraction. Minus 10. Minus 10 plus 16 would be 6. See, minus 14 plus 4 will be minus 10. Let me write here, minus 10 plus 16. So 1 is minus and 1 is plus, so there will be subtraction. That would be 6. Now I will take 2 common. x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 6. Now this 2 will go here upon 2 3s are. So what have I got? x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 2. Is it clear? Now let us go for y coordinate of each midpoint. Now we did what? X coordinate of each midpoint. Now we will go for y coordinate of each midpoint. Now we first dealt with x coordinate of each midpoint. Now we will go for y coordinate of each midpoint. See, if D is, we have written D, E, F are midpoint. So by midpoint formula. So by midpoint formula. Y coordinate of D is 6, children. See, this is 6 y coordinate of D. So this will be what? y2 plus y3 upon 2. So 6 will be y2 plus y3 upon 2. This one 2 will go here. 6 into 2 is equal to y3 plus y2. That would be 12 is equal to y3 plus y2. Now look for F. F is also the midpoint we have already written here. So what is the y coordinate of F? Y coordinate of F is minus 2. So minus 2 is equal to y1 plus y2, children. So y1 plus y2 upon 2. 2 will go here. It will be minus 2 into 2, which is equal to y1 plus y2, which is equal to minus 4 is equal to minus 4 equal to y1 plus y2. F was the midpoint. Now let us go for E as the midpoint and phi is the y coordinate of E. Then what do we get? Phi is equal to y1 plus y3. y1 plus y3 upon 2. 2 will go here. 2 into phi is equal to y1 plus y3, that is 10. 10 equal to y1 plus y3. So 2 into 5 is 10, y1 plus y3, so y1 plus y3 is 10. Now see children, this and this we will add. Now children, we will add 1, 2, 3. So adding 1, 2 and 3. When I add all this, y3 plus y2, see I am writing y3 plus y2 plus y1 plus y2, y1 plus y2 plus y1 plus y3, y1 plus y3 is equal to what? y3 plus y2 is 12, y1 plus y2 is minus 4 plus 10. Now see here, y1 is 2 times, y2 is 2 times and y3 is also 2 times. So let me rub at the top children. So what do we get? We get 2y1 plus 2y2 plus 2y3 is equal to 12 minus 4 is 8 and 8 plus 10, that is, if I take 2 common now, that would be y1 plus y2 plus y3, which is equal to 18. Now 2 will go down and divide 18, 2 9s are, so we are getting y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 9. Children, we got y1 plus y2 plus y3 is equal to 9, x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 2. And we know G is the centroid. See, G is centroid of triangle. Centroid of triangle, and it is given. Therefore, x coordinate of centroid, x coordinate of centroid is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. This is the formula for the centroid. We have done it in the earlier video. It is also explained how to derive it and what is the formula. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 is the x coordinate of centroid. x1 plus x2 plus x3 is equal to 3 children. 3 upon 3. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 is 3 and this is 3. 3 get cancelled, 1. So we got x coordinate of centroid as 1. Okay. So I can write here 1. Now what is y coordinate? So let's find y coordinate of centroid. That would be y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. This is the formula for finding the y coordinate of a centroid. So what is y1, y2 and y3? y1, y2, y3 is 9. We have got it here. Upon 3. 3 3s are. So what is y coordinate of centroid? Y coordinate of centroid is 3. And we got the coordinates of the centroid, and this was the question. Question number 15th of problem set 5, in which we have to show that A, B, C, D are vertices of a square. Children, square means what? Everybody know? Yes. Square means all the sides are equal. So if it is a square like this, this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. That means AB will be equal to BC, will be equal to DC, will be equal to AD. Means all sides are equal in a square and each angle is 90 degree. But here we are not dealing with angle. We are only dealing with length. So one property is that all the sides are equal. What is another property which can say that it is a square? If we are able to say that AB equal to BC equal to DC is equal to AD, then we can say that it is a rhombus. For a rhombus, all the sides should be equal. But to prove prove it that it is a square, what other thing we should prove? Confirm test. Confirm test is diagonals should be equal. That means AC should be equal to DB. The length of the diagonals also should be equal. If length of the diagonals are equal, that means it is a square. So we need to prove these two things. Okay. So when we are able to prove that all the sides are equal, we will be saying that it is a rhombus. But if diagonals also will be equal, that means it is a 100% a square. Let us begin. So if we are finding length, then how can we find? We can find by distance formula. So let us start using distance formula. By distance formula. Okay, AB. First we will find AB and let us name it as A x1 y1, B x2 y2, C x3 y3 and this is x4 y4. Okay. Now if I am finding AB, I am finding the length between A and B. So x2 minus x1 by distance formula the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Placing the value, what do we get? What is x2? x2 is 6 minus x1 4 the whole square plus what is y2? 0 minus y1 minus 1 the whole square. Now under the root 6 minus 4 is 2 square minus minus plus 1 the whole square. That would be under root 4 plus 1 which is equal to AB is equal to root 5. So we got AB. Let us check BC. So BC again by distance formula children. Now we need to find out the distance between B and C. x3 minus x2 children. x3 minus x2 the whole square plus y3 minus y2 the whole square. So what is x3? 7 minus 6. 7 minus 6 the whole square plus y3 minus 2 minus 0 minus 2 minus 0 the whole square which is equal to 7 minus 6 is 1 square plus minus 2 the whole square. So 1 square will be equal to 1 under the root plus minus 2 the whole square will be 4, that is going to be under root 5. Say AB also we got equal to BC because BC is also equal to root 5. Let us find now BC over CD. CD means distance between C and D. So x4 minus x3 the whole square plus y4 minus y3 the whole square. Place the value children. x4, how much is x4? 5 minus x3 7 the whole square plus y4 is what? Minus 3 minus y3 is minus 2 the whole square. What are you getting? 5 minus 7 is 2 the whole square plus minus 3 minus minus will become plus 2 the whole square which will be equal to under the root 4 minus 3 plus 2 will be minus 1 the whole square. So CD we will get 4 plus 1 which is equal to under root 5. So even CD we got equal to AB. So we got AB as root 5, BC as root 5, CD also root 5. Let us find AD. So by distance formula again AD means we need to find distance between A and D. So x4 minus x1 the whole square plus y4 minus y1 the whole square under the root. What is x4? 5 minus x1 4 square plus y4 minus 3. See, you can see there y4 is minus 3, and then minus y1 minus 1 the whole square. Now subtracting. 5 minus 4, 1 square plus minus 3 minus plus 1 the whole square. Children, what we will get? We will get 1 square is 1 plus minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 the whole square, which can be written as under the root 1 plus minus 2 whole square is 4, which is equal to root 5. So this is also root 5. So we have got this AB is equal to BC equal to DC is equal to AD. That is what we have got. So from where we have got, this is our first statement, this is our second statement, this is our third statement, and this is our fourth statement. So we can write here. Children, you can pause and you can solve it. Let me rub this here. So from first, second, third, see, we can say AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD. And how did we get from first, second, third and fourth? We got. Okay. Now we want to prove that AC equal to DB. This AC diagonal equal to DB. We want to prove it. So let us prove it again by distance formula, children, as we are dealing with the distance only. AC means we need to find the distance between A and C. So A coordinates are 4, minus 1 and C coordinates are 7, minus 2. A is x1, y1, C is x3, y3. Okay. So again by distance formula, that is AC under the root x3 minus x1 the whole square plus y3 minus y1 the whole square. So what do we get? What is x3? 7. 7 minus x1, 4 the whole square plus what is y3? Y3 is minus 2 minus y1. What is y1? Minus 1. Now under the root 7 minus 4 is 3 square plus minus 2 plus 1 the whole square, which is equal to 9 minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1 the whole square. So AC will be equal to 9 plus 1, which is equal to under root 10. So let it be 5. Okay. Now let me rub the remaining part of the board. So now we want to find out dB. Again by distance formula. B is x2, y2. That is 6, 0. And it is x2 and y2. And D is 5, minus 3. 5, minus 3. It is x4 and y4. Let us start dB. So x4 minus x2 the whole square plus y4 minus y2 the whole square, which is equal to x4 is 5, x2 is 6 the whole square plus y4 is minus 3 minus y2 is 0 the whole square under the root. Now children, 5 minus 6 is minus 1 the whole square and this is minus 3 the whole square, which will be equal to 1 plus 9 is nothing but under root 10. So even dB we got, this is 6th. So from 5th and 6th we can say AC. So AC is equal to DB is equal to under root 10. From where? From 5th and 6th. So see, if AB is equal to BC equal to CD equal to AD, then we can say it is a rhombus. In a rhombus all sides are equal, but even the diagonals are equal. So if diagonals are equal, that means ABCD is a square. I discussed you before only. And A, B, C, D are the vertices of a square. Vertices of a square. Children, you can pause and you can solve the sum.